This is Desert Homestead Prepping. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. Got the electrical on hold, and we're going to focus on the windows for the cabin. So this cabin has these bay doors, and we don't want the bay doors. We just got a good deal on this cabin, so we just kind of went with what was already there on the lot. So I'm going to delete the bay doors and put a large window in its place. The other thing is, the other windows are just single pane windows, so I need to take those out and replace them with double pane windows. And so that way we can have this thing nice and warm in the winter and insulated in the summer so it doesn't get so hot. So let me show you around what we got going on here. Well, we got these large bay doors. I'm gonna get rid of those. I'm gonna frame it in for a window. And the other thing is, we're gonna change out all these other windows, but we're also gonna put a window up top here in the loft. Just a really small window. So let's go on in and take a look. Alright, so this is a little cabin. So there's a loft up here, and this is just going to be for storage. But this loft is fairly large, so we're gonna make that a fun little play area. But we're gonna also put a window up here, and I have this really small, cute window that it's gonna fit up there perfectly. These windows, I mean, it won't be wasted. We'll be able to take these windows and put them in the greenhouse. I think they're gonna be something that'll work well for that situation. Then over here, I'm just gonna have to, frame this in and get it set up for a window. It's not too difficult. It's just, it's time consuming. So I'm gonna get everything all set up for this. I got my air compressor out here and my brad nailer, and should be able to hopefully get this done before the end of the weekend. Hopefully. Sorry guys, my phone overheated, so it died toward the end of recording. So this window, it came out really easy. In fact, it wasn't even really mounted all that well. It only had these 4 corners that were secured with nails. So it was just super easy. You just pop these nails off each corner and pulled the window right out. Nothing too special. So now I just need to try to line this up with the trim that I already took off. So that's going to be probably just a little bit challenging. Okay, so I got these windows replaced. It really wasn't anything too special. Just had to do some minor adjustments on the trim just to get it to fit snug, because these were just a little bit different on the edging. All right, so now we got to move on to this door. Okay, so getting rid of this door, putting a window in here is going to be quite a bit more challenging than replacing those other windows. But I think with that little bit of effort, we can make it look really nice. With this stud, with all these studs actually, I'm gonna toenail these. So every time I toenail studs, I end up splitting it. And so to be able to get this in there really good at an angle without splitting it, I'm gonna pre-drill it. I think it's gonna give me better success, and it's gonna keep me from splitting the wood. This is gonna be perfect for this spot. I can't get in here anymore with this circular saw. So this should get me what I need. This 2x4 is twisted, I mean really bad. So let me show you a trick that I learned in pipe wrench. Bend that sucker right where we need it. So I'm gonna have to use these super long, not super long, but these longer deck screws. So I'll get those started. Better. Remember, it's not going to be perfect. I got at least the one side of the window framed in really good, so I'll have to just kind of clean up. Sun's going down, and I'll get back at this first thing in the morning. Okay, we're back at it again this morning, so see if we can get this window right here finished up. Got a couple studs put in here and finish framing in where the window goes. Look at how twisted these things are. Just garbage. I'll have to see if I can just make it work.
I'm not too happy about the lines that matching up.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot don't match. Like a lot doesn't bug me, but that's gonna bug me. Walking out here and the lines that matching.
Yeah. We have some aesthetic issues here. I'm gonna have to kind of reassess this panel. Thankfully, I have two of them, and I can still use this one that I cut. I just didn't realize these lines didn't line up, and you know, we're gonna have to live with it forever, so we might as well make it look nice. So here's what I'm gonna do. Let me show you what my plan is. I'm gonna go ahead and cut right up to this edge here, and it's gonna be kind of a pain, but you know, with that oscillating saw, I should be able to slowly cut the line that I need. right up to this trim piece. Then with the staple gun, I should be able to get into that tight spot and you know, sink some brad nails in there. So glad I got this thing. Okay, got that one done. It was a lot of work just for one window. So now I need to move on to the loft window. I may have got lucky. So with that piece up there, I think I can line this up with the grooves exactly the same. And so what I'm thinking is I'll just staple it on there and then go on the inside and trace out exactly where I need to cut. We'll see how it does. So it looks like it lines up really good. I hate the fact that these studs are flat on this wall. To try to put this window in here, I don't know, it's just gonna be annoying, but oh well, that's just the way it's gonna be. Alright, got that marked out. So while I'm up here, I'm just kind of wondering if I should just leave it there and cut the hole for the window. Just kind of put the window where I need it, trace it out, and because I'm gonna have to cut through some of this as well. It might be the way to go. This cute little window, and if I remember right, I got this from a guy that I work with, Doug Gimble, probably like 4 or 5 years ago. I just was waiting for the right opportunity, the right application to put it in, and it's just going to be perfect right here. Opens and everything. Pretty neat. There we go. That's gonna do it. Okay. Okay, I got this done. The last step on that window, of course, was I just had to screw, you know, the window down to the frame that I installed. So, what do you think? I mean, that's gonna be a huge game changer for that loft. I mean, that's gonna be just so fun to be able to have a window that you can open. It's gonna bring natural light into there, and you can open the window and get a breeze through there. That's just gonna be really great. Perfect application for that window. I think it turned out very well. So let's take a quick look around. Here we are. Got some more touch up to do on the front. Of course, we're gonna come back and paint this. My wife wants this to match the main cabin. So we'll obviously, here's the old doors. But yeah, that window looks pretty good. Looks just like the window I took out, I guess. Then there's the old windows. So yeah, I think it looks excellent. I am very happy with how this has turned out. Well, that's it for that part of the project. We got the windows framing done, so the next step is going to be to finish off the electrical. And of course, plenty more going on. So make sure you guys come back, you know, comment, give us suggestions. You know, we always appreciate your comments, your suggestions, your input on what we got going on here. Like I've said before, we ain't got it all figured out. Any suggestions that you guys have are very helpful. All right, you all take care. Wish you the best. God bless.